Yes guys, I'm finally back with some more Creators Video Game Spotlight. This time with Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Okay, this file is empty. So, I will go with this one. This is my file right here. And we are going to begin. I'm going to be quiet for this cutscene. Here we go. We're able to go to the first world, which is Cookie Country. So, we're just gonna press 2 and dive in. Yeah, it's just like, if you're used to, Kirby's Dreamland, this is kind of what it is. I've never played it, but this is the first stage. These spheres I'll get into later. Let's just dive in. 4 players anytime. And here is... I hope you can see it. This is a tutorial for 4 players. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first 4-player Kirby game. Like, the first multiplayer Kirby game. At least I think it was. So, press 1 is absorb. Pretty generic Kirby controls. You can absorb enemies. These enemies, while these will not give you any power-ups. But this one will. Oh, wait. There. And now you press down, you can get a power-up. This one is sword. With full health, you can shoot sword beams. And that one, I'll show that. This gets you cutter. If you go to the pause menu and go left or right, you can see description, you can see, the controls of cutter. And pressing 2 will allow you to jump and fly. You can fly for unlimited time, so it's not like Super Smash, the Super Smash Bros. Series where you have limited flying time. But in the Kirby games, you don't. I'm gonna get rid of Cutter. And these, think of them as coins. The thing about this spotlight is I'm actually recording this on Wednesday instead of Friday. I'm recording this pretty early in the morning. Earlier than I normally do. Right now it's 11:09 a.m. I was too lazy to record last Friday. And I needed to do it last Friday because I will not have any more time in July to record. Here's fire. You know, fire. It's been in every Kirby game. You can hold down, but yeah, you knew that already. Key. But yeah, because in the next few weeks, well, actually, I won't be able to upload for a whole week next week because I'll be away. It's likely that you won't see any videos until next Saturday. That's when I'll be getting back. I'm going to Maine, and I'm not going to like it. Wait, can you actually avoid that energy spear? But yeah, this is an energy spear. These are basically like the star coins of this game, or they're basically your star coins / puzzle pieces of this game. Because yeah, I like to compare this game to New Super Mario Bros. Wii and DKC Returns, which stands for Donkey Kong Country Returns. If you didn't know that. And here you gotta shake the Wii remote to absorb that. You can also absorb it and shake the Wii remote to absorb this, which shoots out a big star. Obviously, food restores your health, like in every Kirby game. And I'm sorry if my talking isn't too exciting or anything, because I'm recording this kind of early. Okay, now we're gonna get into one of my favorite parts of this game. Remember that Blade Knight we saw before? I think their names are Blade Knight, I'm not sure. But you see, this one has some stars glowing around it. If we absorb it, we get Ultra Sword. Yeah, you probably know about this. But instead of just being a normal sword, do that. You can also get some different things. You can get like a fish. You can get a pirate sword, which I just got there. You don't have to choose these, but just doing it will make your life so much easier. See, normally that would be a lot more tedious to get by. Well, not really. I mean, you just jump over it. Hey, that's the first piece of damage you've taken in this entire spotlight. And you can get like a meat cutter. You can get Meta Knight's sword, and you can play as Meta Knight in this game. You can play as Kirby, Meta Knight, King Dedede, Wild D, or Kirby. Yeah, you can have 4 players play as Kirby. And here, if you go in, we lose our power-up. So I'm not really sure what this incense is. Well, actually, incense wouldn't be the correct word. But like this is basically like a scrolling level in Kirby. I think it's the first instance of scrolling ever introduced in a Kirby game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, basically it's like any other scrolling level. And it's like the place is darkened and stuff. And there they are telling us to dash, even though we already know to. I want these. And here we have a door. The scrolling starts speeding up when you get to this door. And for the first level, believe it or not, we are actually going to have a boss fight. I'm going to cut here because the recording is getting a bit long. So yeah. Okay, I didn't actually mean to start recording there, but whatever. So let's dive right in. And we see 2 spheres, but we got this guy. This is meet Sphere Doomer, not Spear Doomer. Basically, this guy, you're going to see lots of these guys. Okay, when they get to full health, they're gonna medium amount of health. They go into the background and they start getting a little more annoying to kill. Don't make one Sphere Doomer think that all these fights are gonna be extremely easy. Well, there are much worse Sphere Doomer fights later. And there is actually a Sphere Doomer boss. Sorry that I spoiled it, but he's not in this world though. Because this world is a boss that's in every game, and it's not Kracko, because he's not in every game. There's actually no Kracko in this game. Which I thought would be a cool boss for the 6th world. And now right here we have the goal game. I don't know about you guys, but I suck at this. See, that's all I can get to. The best thing I've gotten is like a 3 before. Yeah. I've gotten up to 3. I suck at the goal game. I don't know how anyone can get good at that. I mean, I don't know how it's possible. Yeah, we got all the spheres in that level. More spheres, stage 3 that's locked. And right here is gonna be where the boss is. But you can't go there yet. So let's go here. Oh, absorbing these guys gets you Leaf. Now, personally, I don't really like Leaf too much. I feel that it's kind of like I feel like it's more of the offbeat power-ups in the game. But yeah. Oh yeah, and that giant fake Wall-D breaks into a bunch of Wall-Ds. Because they're controlling it. And we left meat behind, but I don't care. And this is the first game where they had a grass-based power-up and a water-based power-up. I mean, why didn't they have that before? I wonder why. Maybe they never thought of doing it. Let's get Cutter. And these things, I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd time this was used in a Kirby game. But yeah. Now this is not going to be a Let's Play, so if I don't get all the energy spheres in a level, don't be surprised, because I'm not sure I remember them all. Donut. I want my donut. And see these knots? I was like, no, not knots, but ropes. You can cut them with cutter and sword. You can also cut them with ninja, or from like the shurikens and stuff. And there's a big star. They give you lots of stars. Let's go down here. I was pretty amazed when I saw this the first time. So, wow, this looks really cool. And it is. It's a pretty... Kirby's Return Dreamland is a pretty fun game. Okay, there we go. Now, when you're holding... when you're holding an item, you can't jump, you can't, float or do anything. You can only jump. But bringing that cannon over here gets us the first energy sphere in this level. Now remember that sphere doomer we saw last time? Well, it was in this clip, but yeah. Yay, needle! One of my favorite power-ups in the game. I'm not really sure why, but well, actually I am, but it just is. Maybe I'll tell you in a future video why Needle Kirby is one of my favorite power-ups. Yeah, why Needle Kirby? I should not have said that. Oh wait, I want that. This gives you beam. Wild Dudes give you beams. Which, I didn't say the name, so I said their name. But yeah, remember that sphere doomer you saw? You're not going to be seeing them in every level. Like, see, we have an energy sphere up there. Sphere doomers will be in the same level that, the super power-ups are in. And you only see those 2 times per level. Now, you see we got these down here. I already have beam, which I'm good to go with. But we do have a boss fight. Gigant Edge. Oh. Oh yeah, you can pick these power-ups up in this game. I'll go back and absorb that. Oh wait, I think we need that. I mean, I think I need that, because obviously you guys aren't playing. But you guys could be. Because I don't know who you guys are. I mean, I know who most of you guys are. I know most of my fans. But, yeah. And seriously, I don't know how to become good at this goal game. Oh yeah, and a strange fact about this game, I'm pretty sure that this is the only goal game. No, this is the only game where there's no UFO power up. But I'm gonna cut the recording right here. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Okay, yeah, only reason it was dark in here was because I didn't have the lights on. It's still dark in the kitchen too. Yeah, my kitchen is connected to my... It's connected to my playroom. Let's go in here. Oh wait, crap, I actually killed that thing. I wanted to get it, because it gives you a power-up called Spark. Which is in every Kirby game. I don't know of a single Kirby game it's not in, except for Kirby's Epic Yarn. But that doesn't count, because you couldn't even absorb stuff in that game. You could only whip stuff. There's some cool things about this game, like, the first thing, the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack in this game. I don't know if it was underrated or anything, because, like, I don't know about, like, if it sold well. I think it did, but I'm not sure. Because, like, I don't really follow that stuff, but maybe you can, like, tell. Oh yeah, go down there. Don't go in that door because there's an energy sphere, which I just got. And now, we'll go in here. But yeah, you can do like, thunder type thing. You press down, you can do that. Press up, you can do that. It's pretty cool. I like Spark in this game. Now, we use Spark. And it says to get rid of this. So we can do that. I want to get you. Can I destroy those? Yeah, I can. Yeah, you won't really see those tutorial things after World 1. That's good beam. And so far we haven't seen another superpower yet. Yes, I am foreshadowing to another power up, but you're not gonna get it in this level. I hope this spotlight won't be like an hour long, so I'm probably gonna have to separate it into 2 parts. Oh shit. He's kind of close to me. Okay, now you see here, there's a sphere with a lock behind it. We need a key, but you knew that already. But where is the key? Oh, it's over here. I thought I was foreshadowing to a certain enemy that had a key, which can be pretty jerkish to get, but doesn't matter right now, because we have the first energy sphere. I mean the second. I like how it still shows the cannon falling, even after it already fell. Oh yeah, if you crouch and press 2, you can do like a little slide attack. So that's always helpful now. Try Wallaby. Okay, see that guy down there? I don't know its official name, but this guy's a jerk. Basically, he's going to you want to be absolutely sure that you get to the exit before he does. And when you do, you want to kill him. So he drops a key. We're top. Oh, I died. Yep. And when you die in Kirby games, you lose a power up. Use the power up you've gotten, and you restart. Not really too bad of a penalty, but let's run. I'll just cut to getting that key. Okay, I got the key. Let's try not to die. Okay, there we go. So see, there was a pit right there. If that monkey guy falls, then you get screwed out of the energy sphere, and you have to do the level over. But yeah, there we go. I mean, anyway, right there, we're talking easy stuff with that one monkey. There are a lot worse challenges with that later. Another goal game. The background changes after every goal game. If you know. Yeah, and I got to the worst one, so it shows Kirby sad. At least I think he's sad. He could be mad, but let's just go up here and forget about it. Oh my god, this is a good song. I mean, if this song isn't good, if you don't think this is a good song, I mean, I don't know if you'll ever find a good song. That's just my thought. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. I mean, look, they're like curly rainbows. Well, I'm just talking about the background now. Go in here, get the first energy sphere. And as you can see, there are 4 energy spheres. The number of energy spheres will increase depending on level. Absorb this guy to get Spark. About power-ups, I forgot to mention. I gotta take that. I didn't even know who it was, so I didn't bother picking it up. But yeah, what I forgot to mention about power-ups after I was rudely interrupted by that stupid phone call. Most enemies will have, different power-ups. Oh yeah, will have different, there will be multiple enemies that have different power-ups. Well, that have the same power-ups. Like, there can be there are 2 or more enemies with the same power-ups. Like, 2 or 3 that have fire, I think. There are like a lot that have fire, but if you stand here for a while and go back over here, you get into kind of a little secret. As you can see, there were these 3 bridge things here, and this thing wasn't here before. But if you go in here, it's the classic Kirby song. This place is called the Howl Room, because like there's a bunch of stuff here, and there are a bunch of power-ups that you can't get before. And Maximum Tomato and that cleaning guy. And it says Hal. I'll just destroy that. And you get 5 stars. You get a 5-star. Not a 5-star restaurant. Let's kill this guy using Fighter. Fighter is a pretty cool power-up. If you like Dragon Ball Z, you can do that. Oh wait, I think there's something that, oh wait. If you time that correctly, then you can do something. And then we have Hammer. This is in every Kirby game, definitely. Which is probably one of the hardest power-ups to get. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can... There's a move that lets you throw your hammer away. Forgot how you... Oh yeah, I remember. Then press minus. You get rid of it. You can do that same move as King DDD, and you won't lose your hammer. Right here we have Ninja. You can throw some stuff, some shurikens. Like I said before, these also cut down ropes. And right here we have Wing. This is a pretty cool power-up. You can fly with it. You can shoot feathers. You can do that. I'll just go with Feather. Because I love me a good Feather. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to drop it. Oh, here, you have an invincible lollipop. With this, you run extra fast, and you can kill everything. The final game, because apparently lollipops make you high. And it ends. But yeah, you don't get that forever. Obviously. Because that would be too overpowered. It's like Starman. But you don't get that forever. Die. Oh yeah, I forgot that you couldn't jump. Wait, no, don't die. I think we need you. Oh yeah, we need you to get that. And then we can replace it. But yeah, something kind of cool. Your multiplayer, the multiplayer characters are actually a different type of Kirby form. Meta Knight is like Sword Kirby. King Dedede is like Hammer Kirby. And Wild D is like Spear Kirby, which I won't be able to show, but I like Spear. Right here, you have an Energy Spear, which we're gonna pick up. And we're gonna go through this door. Okay, now we have a fire one of these guys. One of these guys with stars sparkling. You can kill them, but it doesn't really do anything. You can just get the star. You can absorb it. That's what the power up looks like. You can absorb it. Or you can do this. I think picking it up is cooler. Now watch. You summon a giant fiery dragon. Yep. But yeah, with this, you can just destroy everything. You're gonna start a forest fire doing this. No, you won't hit me. I don't understand how this wouldn't burn everything down. Well, I mean, Nintendo logic, you know? You gotta burn this giant tree down to get into the special place. I think that's what I should call it, the special place. I know what the song is called to this place. It's called Dimensional Rift. I'm not sure if the stage is called the Dimensional Rift. I don't know what its official name is called. And there we got another tutorial, which we already knew. Speaking of that, you know how, like, people say that, like, people on the internet say that, like, that NES times are better because, like, you didn't get help on controls. Honestly, I disagree with that. I think the help was, like, better because, you know, think of it, back then, you kind of needed it because like I said in the Super Mario Brothers spotlight, video games were hard back then. Really hard. Like, NES games were literally meant not to be beaten. Well, I mean, not that they couldn't be beaten. It's possible, but, like, they're really hard. So yeah, you kind of needed it back then. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not sure if you guys think the other way is better, but yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Let's fight a sphere. Let's fight because we have a sphere doing it. Man, I'm destroying them. I can't believe I let this easy boss hit me. I mean, it's not that video games aren't hard nowadays. I mean, they can be. Like, well, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii can be pretty tough. And like, Like just telling you the controls over and over again, it doesn't make the game worse. I mean, you shouldn't rant about it. Not that it would, but you know. Oh yeah, I actually want to mention something about the super copy abilities. There are actually some unused super copy abilities. Like there was a super spark, and there was also a cutter, and there was also a cutter for super copy abilities. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't have those in the game. They're probably still in the game's code. Maybe you can hack them in. I'm not really sure, but I got up to 5. And I got 3 stars. I think you guys know... Honestly, I think you guys know what the boss is gonna be. Here we are. Let's fight the boss. I kind of like how they had this. This must look familiar to you guys. If you played Kirby's Dreamland or Kirby Superstar, this must look familiar. Well, if you were, you already know what the boss is. That's right, they brought this guy back. Basically with HD graphics. This is Wispy Woods. As you can plainly see it from the top of the screen. He can shoot those at you. He's not really that tough, but on second base he was giant. Oh wait. Oh, you don't want to suck him in. You don't want to be sucked into his mouth. Because that can be pretty devastating. How are you not getting burned down? Oh yeah, I can also launch that at you. He's dead. Oh, at least he's crying. If you were doing extra mode, this boss would be a lot harder. I'll get into what extra mode is later, but right now we have one of the Lord's ship parts. Not the dolphin ship parts. But yeah. Kirby's doing a dance. Which he does in every game after he beats a boss. Sorry, just moved the camera a bit. And he throws that on the lore. And it gets its oars back. And now you go inside the lore and talk to this guy. His name's Magalore. You did it, Kirby. My ship has its oars back. Thank you so much. I am counting on you to find the other missing parts. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres. I actually have like a special voice for this guy. I don't think I'll do it. Okay, fine. If you collect enough, the broken doors within my ship will reactivate. Sorry if you can't hear it that well. There are 2 really cool sub-games that you can play with your friends. Not to mention copy ability rooms with all kinds of copy abilities to try out. Sorry if it's not too good. It's usually better. And there are several challenge stages that really test your skills. If you find enough energy spheres, reactivating those doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it. Wow, you've already found 13 energy spheres. Way to go, Kirby. You've reactivated the door to a challenge stage. It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try? Because we're not going to do it right now. I can, however, actually, no, I can't. I thought I could show the copy ability rooms, but I can't. So, the lore has 3 missing ship parts. It has, it's ore, the ores which we just got. It has, oh yeah, it has the 2 wings, the emblem, and the mast. Honestly, I don't know how an emblem helps you fly a ship. I mean, honestly. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna show in this game. Except for, we unlock the theater. But, remember when I talked about that, mode? Yeah, this is my file. I unlocked everything. Ninja Dojo, Scope Shot, the arena, the true arena, which I've beaten. Delete file. No, you don't unlock delete file. Theater, and a completed sound test. But yeah, this is extra mode. Basically, what we have here, it's like, it's everything you did before, but harder. Okay? It's hell. Here's how it's harder. You get only half the health you would have. The bosses, including, all the bosses, including Sphere Doomers and, the power-up bosses like Geek and Edge, they all get harder. That mode is just really hard, and I had a really tough time playing through it. I said through it twice. Sorry. I must have thought I screwed up there or something. But yeah. That kinda does it. There's nothing really else to do because I don't want to make this go on for a while. Well, I'm happy I could record for you guys. I'm Creator438, and this has been Kirby's Return to Dreamland. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, I hate flip camera touchscreens.